Welcome to tomorrow's lessons today. Writing made easy. Mastering key skills for success. Discursive speech writing. Mastering the Cambridge IGCSE curriculum. A scaffolded approach to writing instruction. Let's turn our attention to the reading and writing standards. First, reading objectives. Next, writing objectives. Breaking down the writing prompt is important for crafting an effective speech. A helpful approach would be, first, conducting a SPAG analysis or considering the 4 W's. What style of writing are you creating? In this case, it is a speech. Why are you writing? The purpose is to address the staff on the first day of the next term. Who is your audience? You are addressing the staff. What genre of writing are you creating? In this context, it is discursive. Then, identify the topic, my first year of teaching, once you understand the task. Focus on the bullet points that outline what to include in your speech. Remember a few expectations as you write. Base your writing on what you have read in passage. Address all 3 bullet points. Use your own words. In standard handwriting, your speech should be between 250 and 350 words, typically filling about 1.5 to 2 sides of A4 paper. Now, let's discuss the criteria for reading. Although this is mainly an assessment of your writing skills, your writing will be based on using and understanding the material from the reading texts. Out of 25 available marks, 15 are awarded for content. Your response should offer a comprehensive analysis with well-developed, well-supported ideas, effectively maintaining a consistent voice. Now, let's discuss the criteria for writing. The structure and order, style of language will be assessed out of 10 marks. The response should use a convincing and appropriate register, with clear and engaging language, a well-organized structure, and almost flawless spelling, punctuation, and grammar. Read the text and annotate it to the focus of each bullet point. Use color coding to differentiate each bullet point. Similarly, read part 2 and annotate. Here's a guide on how to structure your discursive speech. Please note, P1 to P7 refer to the number of paragraphs and their separation within the speech. Begin the speech by addressing the audience and a thank you note. Open with the speech's topic and a general comment to hook the listener. Next, introduce the speech's purpose, and conclude the introduction by stating the synopsis of bullet point 1, bullet point 2, and bullet point 3. Begin the first body paragraph with a paragraph starter and a topic sentence that refers to bullet point 1 to introduce supporting details. Ensure you use relevant transitions between each sentences. Now develop supporting details for body paragraph 1. Use clues from the explicit details and the marking scheme to develop your details. Follow the same process to develop the other details. Include a minimum of 5 supporting details. Begin the second body paragraph with a paragraph starter and a topic sentence that refers to bullet point 2 to introduce supporting details. Ensure you use relevant transitions between each sentences. Now develop supporting details for body paragraph 2. Use clues from the explicit details and the marking scheme to develop your details. Follow the same process to develop the other details. Include a minimum of 5 supporting details. Begin the third body paragraph with a paragraph starter and a topic sentence that refers to bullet point 3 to introduce supporting details. Ensure you use relevant transitions between each sentences. Now develop supporting details for body paragraph 3. Use clues from the explicit details and the marking scheme to develop your details. Follow the same process to develop the other details. Conclude by restating the topic. Include a summary statement by stating the synopsis of bullet point 1, bullet point 2, and bullet point 3. Thank the audience for their presence. Your final speech draft should be structured along these lines. Now it's your turn. Write a 250 to 350 word informative speech based on the given prompt, using all the techniques you've learned. Remember, Your writing will be judged based on the content and style you create. Read Part 1. Read also Part 2 and write the words of the speech. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more IGCSE lessons and tips. Subscribe for more lessons on writing, reading and exam tips. Like this video if it helped you enhance your skills. Share it with your friends and peers to spread the knowledge. Comment below with your thoughts or any questions you have. Let's dive in and master the art of reading and writing, one lesson at a time.